Hey guys, it's Mr. K coming to you live from Quarantine Central, bringing you the sounds of smooth econ jazz, keeping your morning light and keeping it real. Let's just go through a little bit of where we need to be and where we're at as far as getting caught up here with Unit 2 and finishing up Unit 2 and moving on to Unit 3. So last week, we wrapped up elasticity. Hopefully, you've done the Super Diner, and you can take the summative quiz if you haven't yet on elasticity here in Canvas and finish this up. Maybe try a Kahoot on elasticity. Then last week, Thursday and Friday, we worked on ceilings and floors. It's not too hard. I think you can figure it out if you take a look at it. And I did a video on it, and there are a couple other videos there for you to look at how to do a ceiling and floor in a market. So you have that, and then you have a practice activity and a discussion with that. Just a worksheet to practice with doing the ceiling and floor activity, so nothing in AP Central or whatever. Okay, so that was last week. Let's take a look at this week. And look at this. There it is. Trade Consumer Producer Surplus. And then we're done. Then we're going to be done with our supply and demand unit, and we're ready to move on to our next unit here. Probably Friday we'll start to look at costs. But anyway, here is our consumer and producer surplus unit. We'll look at tariffs, trade, taxes, transoceanic production, calculate consumer and producer surplus. Look at this. Our number one task is to do less alliteration. I made a video on trade and tariffs for you and consumer and producer surplus. We're going to come back and talk about consumer and producer surplus extensively in subsequent units. We'll look at it with pure competition. We'll look at it with monopoly. We'll certainly look at it with our unit on externalities. So watch that video. There are other videos as usual, but I always make my own too. And then you've got a couple things to do. Look, there's a practice FRQ. It's in Canvas. You don't have to go to AP Central for this one. It's called A New Tariff in Town. Get it? A new tariff in town. I can't stand it. Then there's a really famous reading that I want you to do. It's called The Petition of the Candle Makers. There's some questions that go along with it. Just a thought-provoking reading going back hundreds of years to France about free trade, about the benefits of free trade. And if you want, in Khan Academy, there's some practice questions. Again, this is optional. Then Wednesday and Thursday, we've got some reviews. I've got a review video on the unit. There's an AC/DC review video on the unit. You've got the cue cards to look over. I'll do a live question and answer session Tuesday from 7 to 7:45. That'll come to you from Quarantine Central, rocking in my basement, firing up the quarantine. And then you'll have your summative multiple choice exams in AP Central and your summative FRQ in AP Central. So, yeah. You've got the summatives due, they'll open Wednesday the 21st and are due by Sunday the 25th, okay? When you're done with the exams, we'll start our unit on costs. Probably give you some intro material to that on Friday. If you're not done with the exams, you can finish up. I'll make the first introduction to costs kind of short. There's a lot there with costs. We're going to have to look at a lot of equations and a lot of graphs. So we'll kind of break that down and move into that slowly as we move forward here the next couple of weeks. So, yeah, hope to be back with you soon. I'm feeling okay, just so you know. But we're going to rock it here, and let me know if you have any questions. Email me. We'll keep going here, and this will be the last summatives and last grades of the quarter. So go back, look at your grades. If some of you missed the multiple choice test on Unit 1, it's in the testing center. You have to take that, or that's not going to be very favorable for your outcome here for this first quarter. Make sure you finish consumer finance, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.